All right, ladies and gentlemen. Little bit of late night action. Final Fantasy X live stream evening edition. Go on maybe about an hour and a half or so, about an hour and a half or so. So, what is going on? To everyone joining, picking up right where the last live stream left off after the attack on the ship. Oh God! Ow! Ow! Oh.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Waka!
Hey!
I would say next to Orin, my favorite character in the game, Waka. Before we go over there, do a little swimmy swim over to this treasure chest over here. Grab the moon crust. That is going to come into play much later in the game. Walker reminds, yeah, his goofy ass, it reminds me a lot of me. He's just a goofball. He's a lovable goofball. Oh, God.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
That makes you Riku? Nope. Oh, God. The dingbat.
No amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
I mean, Riku does have the best overdrive in the game with her mix skill, but...
What team you say again?
I meant... forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Yeah, the Besaid Aurochs, the most inane, dumbass team on this planet. They haven't won a game in like, I think it's 10 years, they said. But if you talk to all of the Aurochs, most of them will give you something if you exhaust their dialogue a couple times. As I said, most of them will give you something. I mean, it's nothing major, but... yeah, like Letty's a dick. You're going to be the first guy cut from the Aurochs because you don't give me anything. High potion, so there we go. And then Jasu. Yeah, 3 potions. So yeah, Letty's the only one that doesn't give you anything because he's a douchebag. But that's fine. Like I said, we'll cut him.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Zanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that...
Said, Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would...
From the Zanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I'd just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
All right. Make our way.
Hey, it's this way.
Oh, yeah. This way.
Huh?
Nah.
What's the big idea?
And if I remember right, we're gonna do a couple battles under the water. Nothing, oh my god, excruciating, but I have a turn. That'd be kind of cool if I could have a turn. All right. That's 5, 6. Die. Yeah, I love how Waka's weapon is literally just a big blitz ball. His world champion, which is his celestial weapon. Oops. Other way. You know what? We got plenty of potions. Let's be smart. Heal up. Die. Everything must die. Really, Waka? You left him with some HP? Ridiculous. We get like next to no experience. Like I said, they're not worth fighting. There is a chest down here, as you can see directly in front of me. I just guess we're gonna swim right over it. Okay. I think that's all. Really, they're both about to level up, but. We got some antidotes. And we keep swimming. Really? And we're ambushed yet again. Seems to be a theme. Big Baby left a comment on the last live stream. Am I going to be fighting the Dark Aeons this time? And the answer to that is yes. At least that's my goal. Like I said, I have never killed the Dark Aeons. I know where they all are. And if I have to resort to the Zanmato strategy, so be it. But
let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
I mean, imagine that, 10 years.
So, after quitting,
not winning
I got
a
this
game.
new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I think we're about to meet the Crusaders, yep.
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in the village.
Yep, which we definitely want to hit that up because that is where our next Albet primer is going to be.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't remember.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Alright, so we're gonna head into the temple, but as I said, we're gonna Phoenix down. And then go into this Crusaders Lodge. And right, whoop, you can actually see it very, very closely. There you see Beluzu there in the, but right here, Alved Primer Volume 2. Make sure to grab that now. You can come back to Besaid later on. However, if you don't get it now, you have a chance of running into Dark Valifor later on, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to do. You don't want to do that. I promise you. Talk to the Crusaders if you want.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
A little bit of optional dialogue there. We're going to make our way into the temple.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Okay. A lot of cutscenes, a lot of dialogue, so. But the story is
10 years
very immersed,
Lord
so.
Oscar became High Summoner.
Ow.
And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Exactly what it is. And we have a couple different rooms we can go into. I don't think... Those stairs are the Cloister of Trials. We can't do anything with that yet. Thought one of these rooms had a chest in it, but apparently not. Alright. Leave here for the time being. I think it's this one. Where Waka's in. Yep.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Thanks.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Flashback to Tidus as a young boy.
Waka?
Alright. We gotta go back to the temple.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Alright, Cloister of Trials. This is the first of 6 cloisters that we need to go through. This one is pretty straightforward. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. That's what you need in each of these. Cloisters. Glyph sphere. You can always carry one speed at a time. Just gonna go here. Pops the door open. I'm gonna take the glyph sphere out of the door. Pops this open. There is the destruction sphere. The symbols. Yep. Come into here. Grab the Messiah sphere. Take it. We gotta put this over here for a minute. Take this destruction sphere, put it in here. And you'll see a purple line going across. Yo, Jack's Game Room, what's going on, man? How you been? And then there is the first treasure. And again, these are imperative if you want to find anima. Rod of Wisdom for Yuna. Good, been busy for a good bit. Trust me, I feel you. Like I said, we are in the process of moving, so I know that all too well. Say sphere goes here. And then we can simply just push this. Move the spindle moving properly, step on the shining lip to return the pedal spindle to its original space. We're just going to push this thing straight back again. Make sure you get the destruction sphere. But once you complete it, there we go.
It's gotten into you.
I love this game. Yeah, this is one of my favorites for sure. It's been a long time since we played it. So
and the guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
And we're going to meet the rest of the crew, well, preliminary crew anyway. Lulu and Kamari.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
Here is Yuna. And what's unique about Yuna, I didn't realize this for the longest time, is look at her eyes. She has a green eye and a blue eye.
Become a summoner.
So when you have when your eyes are two different colors, it is a condition called heterochromia. There's your lesson for the day, folks.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
So, let's celebrate the birth of a summoner, and we will get Yuna, and we will also unlock our first Aeon of the game, which is Valifor.
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
And there is Valifor.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
All right, and as I mentioned before, we're going to keep names default.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Victory!
Oh, they picked up on it quick, didn't they?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But... I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh, no. I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
I love the big bow on her back.
Tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Alright. Stay away from the summoner.
Stay away from the summoner!
Alright.
Ready for bed?
Yep.
Good. Sleep.
Actually, I am getting ready for bed. We're going to go probably about another half an hour or so. Then I'm going to grab a bite to eat, and then I'm going to bed. Back in the dream world here, the dream.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
So Chapu is Waka's brother, was Waka's brother.
So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Ow. Alright, so we didn't grab the, excuse me, the Abed primer earlier. Be sure to go back in and grab it, but...
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chappu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
So remember, there's Besaid, Kilika, Jose, Macalania, Bavel, and Xanarkand. That's the... And then we're to get a few tutorial battles here.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
There's Waka's ball can hit enemies in the air. Okay. Go ahead and keep up with the all these spear levels. See, this is strength up by 1. Nice. Okay. I always wanted to know what her gifts was that she wanted to bring to the temples. Yeah. That would have been kind of cool.
Looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends. And ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Which means you need to use a thunder spell. And that's how it's done. There's one more tutorial battle.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
Okay. They're going to have another little bit of a mini boss fight against Kimari. Kimari is Yuna's one of her most trusted guardians. Missed me. Jump one of his Ronso rages. Overkill, very nice.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
So, a little bit of metal arm guard. Very nice for Raka. Then Yuna. That rod of wisdom that we got from the Besaid Cloister. So her magic goes up a total of 8% and also equipped with a sensor, which gives us enemy stats. And here is the Garuda.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Yeah, you can just switch. So you have to actually switch to Yuna, which is...
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
And we summon Aeons, blah, blah, blah. right. I don't think we have to. We don't have to win this fight with. Nope. Yeah, you do. I take that back. I take it back. This guy should get us to our, yeah. And then our energy ray, which should finish him off. Really, how was that not an overkill? Weak. Right ring, which is for Yona. Wards off darkness, so that's always good. Really?
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Oh yeah, dark attack.
Yeah.
Makes life a little bit easier. Missed. Oh God. Missed. Down he goes. Everybody gets a little bit of. And anytime you get ace for your level. A no blaze, which nullifies one fire attack on the party. I was gonna go another like half an hour, but I'm getting extremely tired. All these bad boys down. Okay. We're gonna get to the next save point, which is actually going to be right here, coming up. And then we'll wrap this live stream up. And we'll pick this up in the morning. So let's go ahead and save it here. And then, like I said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up, guys. I do sincerely want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would, pretty please. Next live stream, we will head to Kilika And then we'll head to Lucca for the Blitzball tournament. So that'll be in the next live stream of Final Fantasy X. Listen to my story, if you would. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Give the video a thumbs up if you would. And with that being said, guys, we'll catch you in the next video. Take care.